Alrighty, what's good, YouTube? It's Jay here. I'm gonna try to get a good angle at this, maybe, but this is the new gunpla that we just got through building. I talked about this in a smaller video. This is the Perfect Strike Freedom. I don't know if you can really see all these little details and stuff, but I didn't paint this kit. I just took some simple panel lining and stuff, got some dark marker, all of these nice little cracks and crevices and whatnot to give it, you know, more flair, make it pop out just a little bit more. Unfortunately, the camera refused to focus on it properly. Maybe it's because of the lighting in here. But yeah, you can see all these little details, all these dark spots like up in here. That's all marker to give it a bit more of a shade, a more gritty feel, a bit of a more dirty feel. Maybe we can move it over here to some lighting. I want to say this took me a total of maybe 4-ish hours, I want to say. It's still not fully done either. I still got to detail this gun over here. It's some German named gun, by the way. I can't actually pronounce what it is. You kind of see all the darkness, like within those like little cracks and stuff within, like on the side here. All of that is a marker. You know, it's not a significant thing to do to a Gundam kit, you know, outside of like painting it and whatnot, but it gives it some more pop, some more flair. I've seen a lot of people that have built this kit didn't panel line it, so this entire leg just looks stark white, no detailing, no nothing. I don't really like that. I like to make sure the corners and the crevices pop out, make it like there's some shadows, you know. Same with the Dragoons, which are these cannons that sit on top of the wings up here. Those little dark spots on the ends of them, on the tips. Still can't understand why my camera is refusing to focus. Maybe it's the lighting in here. So maybe that helps it a little bit. I think it did. But yeah, you can kind of see all the little dark spots. Oh, that helped it a lot, actually. You can see all the dark spots within the cannons and stuff along the edges. And it just gives it more flair. It makes it pop out a little bit more. So, one of my favorite kits that I've ever built. I got to get more stands for all the other kits that we've got just kind of vibing out over here. But when I do get the proper shelving for all this stuff, I look forward to putting it all on display. This kit is resilient, man. It holds up really well. It holds this gigantic backpack piece, which I'll probably just pop off to show you guys kind of how large it is on its own. But it holds it up really well. It doesn't fall off. It's just 2 pegs that go into the back. But it holds together really, really well. Look at the colors too. The colors pop out on this thing really well, man. You know, for your typical red, white, blue, yellow here and there. It pops out. It pops out. So what's kind of cool is though, this kit came with some other, I want to say parts. These little waist bits where normally a cannon would go, and it has a little saber kind of attached to the side right here. These are all from the original high grade just Strike Freedom. This is the Perfect Strike Freedom, but these actually don't fit on the kit at all. At least I'm not, unless I'm just doing it incorrectly. Those parts don't fit on the kit correctly, which is kind of unfortunate because I kind of want to change up a couple of things just for the fun of it. But let me take off this backpack piece. I'll show you exactly what it looks like. Alrighty, so this is what it looks like. Here's the kit without it. All that space is literally gone. There's just 2 little dots in the back, but the lighting on this side of the room is really not that great, unfortunately. So, try to stay as close to my lamp as I can, but this is what the entire backpack piece looks like. There are the 2 little knobs that'll just pop right into the back of the kit. It's just this gigantic monstrosity of a backpack, but it came out really nice. Yeah, and like I said, these red bits are technically supposed to be cannons that just kind of pop off. Remote controlled, they fly around. I guess they're really not remote controlled, they're more like, I guess, brain controlled. But these pop off, they're supposed to fly around in the anime, you know, shoot from different angles. There's a total of 8 on them, 2 on the top on each wing, 2 on the bottom of each thruster, because these are little thruster packs and stuff in the back. And of course, like with pretty much anything Gundam, there's always a gimmick related to certain parts. So you got these 2 cannons that flip out on the front, from the back, that go over the shoulders pretty much. So it kind of would just hang over just like that. But yeah, this is about as big as one of my kits. This is bigger than literally some of my kits. It's a big piece, man. I want to see if it could stick to any other kit. I don't have any with the backpack space that this can attach to, unfortunately. But if I do get a future kit, I'm gonna, with 2 pegs in the back, I'm just gonna see if I can make it work, maybe. 2 little peg spots in the back, maybe. So here's kind of everything popped out. That looks so cool. Like I said, I put a lot of work into these. I really love building kits. This has been one of my favorite hobbies probably within the last like 4 or 5 years. As you can see, we got a decent number. I actually have 9, but the crossbone Gundam that I have is in bad shape. I just did not build that one correctly. I think that was my first actual kit. And it kind of shows just the quality of it. So there's a new one I want to replace it with called the Gundam the Gundam Crossbone Mao. That kit is arguably one of my favorite kits of all time, ever since I saw it in the anime. So we're gonna build that next. But for the time being, this is what we worked on. So this is the high grade perfect strike. This little gun right here and this sword, they actually combined into some big old weapon. Maybe I'll show that in the video. All right, so I caved in and decided to put the sword together. I don't have the other beam effect part on the other side because it's in the box back in the living room. But this is what it looks like with the whole big old blade just kind of hanging out right here. There's also a shield that you can put right here too. But again, that's in the box in the living room. So this is what it looks like though, this gigantic old blade. And positioning this thing is really not that hard either. Getting the blade to stay in place, it holds it pretty well. Overall, the thing looks really sick. Okay, so I was gonna use this time to do like a talk about what's going on in my life kind of segment, but we've all heard the same story, so I'll keep it short. So the reason why uploads have been a little slow lately is I've just had a lot going on. This year has been rough. I had a cyst on my neck. I had to get 2 teeth pulled. I caught COVID. I had a friend pass away recently. I had a whole, July in particular was rough, but I didn't get like 3 jobs that I was applying for. So honestly, I want to just say that it really didn't come down to the fact that I was bored of certain games. I just didn't have any literal motivation for like a month, or for most of July really. It was just record, do some stuff, repeat, go do the same thing I do to make money all the time, which is just Uber and DoorDash right now. But I'm really trying to get a job in something that I actually care about. I don't really mind working your regular old job like I do, obviously, otherwise I'd be doing it, I guess. But what it does boil down to is I am afraid of getting stuck in a job with no ability to really promote myself or evolve. You know, like if I work at McDonald's, I can do what? Cashier, cook, manager, and then I'm done. You know, I can't advance. There's nowhere for me to really go. And so I've just been a little scared, I guess, of just getting kind of stuck in that kind of mindset, because I know a lot of people that have quit a lot of their dreams, given up on things, and they're not really happy, but they're just doing things to survive, which I commend them for, don't get me wrong. But I'm just, I don't know. I don't know. It's not like I think I'm better than anybody. I don't think I'm better than anybody by any means. Man, dude, I really need a haircut. I wanted to get one today, to be perfectly honest. But today was COD Champs, and I was locked in. So we're gonna have to get this together. It's been about a year since I got my last real haircut, so it's about time, man. Today was the Call of Duty 2022 World Championship, and my team, the LA Thieves, took it all. In almost a pretty dominating fashion. We almost did. We were playing Atlanta FaZe and they almost started mounting a comeback, but instead, LAP clutched up, and feels good. It feels good, man. What makes this special is pretty much, it's a rematch from the COD Champs that I went to in 2019 between 100 Thieves and E United. E United had 3 of the same players that are on Atlanta FaZe, and Los Angeles Thieves has 2 of the players that were on 100 Thieves. And one of my favorite players in the league, Kenny, he got second place at COD Champs 2 years in a row. So seeing him actually be able to get his first ring and win COD Champs and 100 Thieves actually finally get a Call of Duty World Championship title, it made me happy, man. I was yelling, I was loud, I couldn't help myself, and it felt good. It felt good. I've been waiting on this moment as a fan for a long time, which is funny because I've been telling myself for a while now, I don't want to become a fan of too much anymore. I want to become a person that's involved with a lot of things, but I can wholeheartedly say as a fan of 100 Thieves and of the Los Angeles Thieves roster, I was excited. Dude, I was losing it. This week was good. I will say that. I kind of ate like a bit of an asshole. I ate Raising Cane's twice and I ordered wings for COD Champs. So the rest of this week is going to be me either working or basically being at the gym or recording content or drinking water from my Brita filter. I got a bit of a busy week ahead. I'm going to be going to the gym with one of my friends. She recently just got back into work now, so I'm gonna go with her Wednesday and Thursday. Tuesday, I've got a concert I'm going to with my fiance. Monday, which is today / tomorrow, I got brunch with a few friends. Yeah, me, big, strong, black man Jamon. I'm going to brunch. No, I've got brunch with a few friends in Columbus, so I gotta take another Columbus trip. It's for a friend's birthday. Then Saturday, we're going to a Machine Gun Kelly concert where I'm hoping I can actually bring my camera in and hopefully get some really cool footage of stuff. That'll be tight. I've been a big fan of Machine Gun Kelly. A lot of people criticize him for a lot of the weird stuff that he does. Don't get me wrong, he does some really weird shit. I like his music. I liked his rap music for the most part. I like the pop stuff that he did a little bit more. This is gonna sound nuts, But Machine Gun Kelly's pop music is actually what got me into rock genres, and it made me explore other rock genres. Like, say what you will about the guy, he made a fan of the rock, pop, punk genre, emo music type of. I like it a lot. It's gonna be a really, really good time, and I can't wait. Got a busy week ahead of me. Gonna be working hard to make money this week. I just got through paying bills, just got through paying rent. Student loans are calling me non-stop. This week is going to be packed, all right? So be patient with me, everybody. I promise I'm trying to get things a little bit more organized. Like I said, just another nutty month. Kind of ahead of me right now. But it's full of good things, which is a plus for the first time in a while. So thank you all for watching this video, man. I'm about to get some rest. With how crazy COD Champs was today, I lost so much energy from shouting, sweating, crying, yelling. I'm ready to just call it a night. I've been sitting here for hours thinking, what the heck could I actually record or make some footage on, or make a video about? And I decided I'll make this vlog. But I just kept running ideas through my head over and over and over, and none of them sounded entertaining whatsoever. So I'm trying to get back in the swing of things, but man, does it feel good to gotta have some time to think and have a break from all this stuff. So we're gonna keep working, gonna keep grinding, got a lot to do this week, and yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave a like on and sub to the channel. We are almost at 3,000 subscribers, which is really cool. Give me ideas for the Patreon that I have, because I'm trying to come up with ideas for it. Some people have wanted me to implement it in some fashion to the channel. So leave some ideas in the comment section down below of this video, because I will really, really appreciate it. And as always, I'll see you later.